Hey guys, this is Zach here, and I am back with another Level 99 Games video. This time we're looking at the Exceed Fighting System, one of the Red Horizon battle packs. I don't know what the official name is for it. We're also going to take a look at the Super Skullman bonus character pack too. So Level 99 Games, the company that makes these games, sent me some to show off to you guys. This is one of the ones they sent me. I've played this before. I've done a print and play of this multiple times. This game is awesome. At the moment, there's only one season of the game out, and it's the Red Horizon characters from Jasco Games and their UFS line. There's 4 different sets of characters. There's 4 boxes, and this is one of the boxes. It's $25, and you get 4 characters inside. It's only a 2-player game as far as I know. There might be rules for like a 2 versus 2 thing, but it's 2 players, but you have 4 different characters, so you can kind of switch back and forth, pick which one is ever your favorite. So this one... the only thing I don't like about these boxes is, I guess it says it right there, but it doesn't say anywhere else, as far as I can tell, like who is in this box besides just their faces. So, inside this one, there's Alice, Zoe, Ulrich, and Gabrick, maybe? Oh, I didn't actually know there was foiled cards in this. That's awesome. So if you want to scan that with your phone, take you to the website so you can check them all out. So we're gonna get this opened up. So like I said, this is $25. It's everything 2 players need to play. 4 different characters you can play with. And let's see what we got. Oh, that's actually a nice shiny box. I thought it was just paper. All right. Oh, that's good. You get a little pull tray. All right. So it's been a long time since I've actually played this game, so I'm not going to remember anything. But what all do we got in here? So that's all that. So this looks like a little advert for their other line. BattleCon was their big main thing for a long time. It's kind of similar to this game, actually. It's like a 2v2 or 1v1 side 2D fighting game. That one's really awesome. There's like 1,000 different fighters for that game at this point. There's Pixel Tactics, which we're going to take a look at in another video. They sent me that to check out. And then, yeah, it's got your deck lists on the back for each character, basically. So basically, if I remember, let's see. Let me get these opened up before I start questioning things. Alright, so I believe these guys, yeah, these guys are like your field. So there's so many of these, and you actually lay these out. I think either like this or like the. Oh yeah, you can see it back there, long ways. And you make a line of them, and your character card's gonna move forward and backwards on this line, and that represents like you on each side of the screen, moving towards and away from each other. So that's like your battlefield, essentially. And I like that it's just cards, because it means you can mix it up if you want to. You can make it shorter or bigger. And you don't have to carry around like a board to play on. Like if you have a deck box, you have the whole game basically. So then we have a reference card. So we got the rules reference on that side. Whoops. And the action reference on that side. So it looks like probably one for each player. And then this is where it's cool. So I'm going to look this up in case I'm lying to you. Hang on. Yeah, that's what I thought. So basically, there are basic attack cards. These guys right here. They have like a kind of generic person on the art. These guys, every deck has these in them. You have 2 of each, so I believe that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So there's 16 in the deck. So basically, half of your deck is the same card. There's character cards. Here's the other 16, it looks like. Character cards are what is your other half of the deck, and that's what makes your deck unique against other players. As far as I know, at least when I played, there's no like deck construction. I don't think you can like switch out cards in your deck. Like you pick your character, and your character has those cards no matter what. So it's cool because like you know what half of your opponent's deck is at all the time. So you can always kind of guess what they're gonna play, or at least have a good idea. And then we've got another reference card, and then we have more of the basic attack card. So I guess there's enough for 4 decks at once. That's kind of cool. I could be lying. I don't know. So let's see what's in this one. Alright, so these are the actual character cards here. So this is this guy. I don't know who that is. It's probably going to be in here. But basically, I guess I can kind of go over how the game kind of works. Like I said, you play on a line. Your character card moves forward and back, and you punch and attack your opponent. Every card is an attack, I think. I'm pretty sure every card is an attack. It has a range, so how many spaces it hits. It has a power, how much it hits for, I think. And then it has speed. The higher speed goes first. And then they always say, like, when their effects happen. So, like, before this goes off, you close 4 spaces, so you move 4 spaces towards your opponent. And then if you hit him, you can move the opponent 1 space. And then they have also things down here, which I think is, like, things you can boost attacks with? Something like that. I'm really sorry I don't remember all the rules for this. I just want to show you guys really quick what all was inside so I can get to making cool videos on it. And there's Perilous Descent, Lunar Launcher, and Chokehold. There's another leg ankle grab, another copy of all those. And then Blitz Hammer, that's another guy. Ionization, Lightning Javelin, Shrug Off. Some more of those. These are really nice cards too. They're really thick, like way thicker than I thought they were going to be. That's really nice. I think this might be Alice. Focus Charge, Soul Gazer, Sword and Cross, Bloody Baptism. Look at that art. That's awesome. Let me get the second copy of all those, and then Guardian Slasher, Dark Corruption, 100 million volts. That's a lot. Inevitability, Guardian Slasher. Get all those again. Gut Shot. Sure you can. Is that supposed to be Sure You Can? Gale Blade. Maori Defender. I thought it was Offender. Alright, so there's some of the character cards that go on the decks. And then this must be the fun stuff. Alright, so there's actual foil cards in here. I didn't know there was any foil cards in this game, so that's awesome. Death Valley Faceplant. These are super thick. I love how thick these cards are. 13th Story Oblivion. So these are your, like, ultimate cards, I believe. And here we go. Oh, the actual character's foil. That's nice. So this is Gabrick, and he actually starts on this side. So they have a special ability. They usually always do. And then I think you basically, as you attack and fight, you build up like a super gauge with cards. And when you build up so much, you can spin them to exceed and go into exceed mode, which is the other side here. I don't think the art's actually any different, as far as I know. It just gets foiled with a gold border, and he has a better ability now. So there's Gabrick. So those are all of his cards. So let's see who this is first, before I start reading his cards. This is Ulrich. So he's got Second Strike. Look at the art in this. All the art in here is gorgeous, especially the foil. They picked out all the foil lightning and all that. That's so good. So there's 2 of those. Atomic Bolt. Nice. And then there's Ulrich in his Exceed mode. And his regular mode. Alright, and then we have... Who is this? This is Alice, yep. There's Surprise Punishment. Cross Blades. And then there's Alice in Exceed mode. And in her regular mode. That's awesome. And who is this? Zoe. So Zoe has Tsunami Slicer. Neo-Cosmic Flare. That's awesome looking. And then there's Zoe in her Exceed mode and her regular mode. Nice. And then this is more of the basic attack cards that go in your deck. Yeah, there's quite a few. Yep, so these are all just the basic cards. Awesome. So just to kind of show it off here, like if I want to make a deck for this game, I pick my character card. So I'll pick Zoe. So I'm going to pick all of her. So I'm going to get 2 copies each of her 2 ultra attacks. That's these red ones. So those are going to go in the deck. So all these other ones are not going to go in Zoe's deck. So they're going to go off to the side. We're going to look through the character cards here, and then she has special attacks. There should be 5 of them. That's what this little handy list back here is for. So 1 Zoe, and then there's 2 of each of her special attack cards. So we look through here. There you go. So I just went through all of them and found all of Zoe's cards. So you get 2 of each. So 2 Focus Charge, 2 Gut Shots, 2 Shoryukens, 2 Gale Blades, and 2 Maori Defenders. So we put those in the deck, and all the other character cards, everyone else's little face up there, goes off to the side. So now in doing that, we've got 14 cards, so we have pretty much half of a 30-card deck ready to go. So then we go through and take 2 copies of each of the 8 basic attack cards. So 2 blocks, 2 focuses, 2 sweeps, 2 spikes, 2 dives, 2 assaults, 2 crosses, 2 grasps. And that is 1 of each of the basic attack cards. So that's 16 and 14, so that's 30. So you're done. That is Zoe's entire deck. So now you can shuffle this up. Your other opponent's going to make their deck, just like you did with Zoe's deck. Pick out their cards, add 2 copies each of the basic attacks, and then you're both ready to play. It's super quick and easy. You both take one of the action reference cards and roll reference cards and keep it nearby. Guys, seriously, these cards are so nice. I don't think they're actually paper. Like, they feel like plastic almost. But they're super nice. Anyways, so then you lay these out 9. All 9 of these in a row. I don't have enough room to lay them all out. But then you both start on the 3rd space from the end. So you put your character there, they put their character there, and then you fight. And basically, on your turn, you get to do 1 action. You can, you get to do one of 2 things. You can take an action, or you can strike, which is play a card from your hand. So, like, on your turn, you can do any one of these actions. So you can prepare to draw a card, you can move to pay 1 force, to move 1 space per force, or pay 2 force to switch sides. So that means, like, going past your opponent and getting on the other side. You can boost, which is playing a card for its boost effect, which is that bottom part down there. You can change cards, spend any amount of force to draw that many cards. You can reshuffle. Once per game, you can reshuffle your discard pile to make a new deck, but only once. Or you can exceed, which is pay gauge to flip over your character into its exceed form. Or you can just use your whole turn to strike, which is use one of the attack cards to fight with. And there's some other rules that you need to remember as you're playing. But yeah, that's basically it. Some cards have like a gauge cost, and as you play the game, you'll build up gauge. It's a lot of fun, and I'm not really going to go into the game here because it's been a long time since I played. But I will definitely have some gameplay videos for this up very soon. So before we end the video, though, I'm going to take a look at Super Skull Man here, also from Red Horizon. This is a single character pack, basically. So it has the good pull tab. Good job, level 99. And we can just pop this open real quick. And you do, by the way, have enough to make all 4 decks at the same time. So you don't have to, like, switch cards in and out to make your deck ready. Like, you can just make the 4 decks in this set and you're good. So inside, we have Super Skull Man, number 33. So whenever he uses a wild swing, he has +1 power. Alright. And he can exceed. He's not foil, unfortunately. And he gets +2 power and +3 guard. That's really good. So that's his character card. And then here is one of his EX attacks, or Ultra attacks, I mean. Kaplow. And it says Kaplow. I think it's something like he actually can make sound effects happen if he says them. He can make, like, comic book sound effects happen. Something like that? I don't know at all. That's one of his Ultra attacks. His other one is Zing Zing Zing. Alright. So his special attacks, he's got Splam, Zap, Slam Evil, Bing Bong, Bang Bang Bang. What is this? And then, oh, he actually has the basic cards as well. So he has actually a whole deck in here. For some reason, I thought it was just the character cards and you had to, like, replace it with one of your characters in the game. But no, it's actually an entire deck ready to play. That's awesome. I didn't realize that. So yeah, he's just an entire deck. So really, if there's 2 characters you want, you could just buy 2 of these. These aren't really necessary. You can use anything to represent these. And you have everything you need to play the game. That's awesome. I didn't realize that. So there's Super Skull Man. I don't think I have to play with him when I play this for the videos, right? How could I not say all these names as I play? That's gonna happen. Alright. And then really quick, before I finish this out, just show you really quick the giant rule sheet inside. So there's how the game looks as you're playing it. You move back and forth across that little line, like I said. You can watch the tutorial. You can download this for free on their website if you want to read this. I'm just kind of skimming over it so you guys get an idea. And then on the back, you have all of a bunch of good examples on what everything does, how to resolve your strikes, boosting effects, and then, yeah, there we go. 2 characters at once. Yeah, so that's a variant you can do. There's FAQs. Yeah, it's great. Alright, so that is my dumb unboxing for the Exceed Fighting System game from Level 99 Games. I don't know exactly when, but there'll be a video of us playing this sometime in the future, and it's going to be a lot of fun. I love this game. Alright, that's it for me. Thank you guys for watching. Any questions or comments, of course, let me know. And as always, have a nice day, guys.